Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my final Sephora savings event haul. This is it. I've cut myself off. I'm officially going on a strict no buy. The only exception, which is always the exception, any new Chanel launches I will always purchase because I know that is the most popular type of video on my channel. From what I understand, the Les Beige summer collection this year is going to be very small, and I for one am grateful about that because I've reached the point where I already have way too much stuff as it is. I didn't go crazy. Everything I purchased is on the vanity behind me because this was my second haul after all, and I'm definitely focused more on quality over quantity. This is the box in case anybody is wondering. I did place my own order. In fact, I forgot a few things, and then the Armani blushes launched separately, so I ended up placing 3 separate orders and I had 3 boxes. I'm planning to repurpose this at the end of today's video because I brought in some new products. We're gonna send some products out, so we're gonna fill this up together and have a giveaway because why not? I'm so grateful for all of your support, and I receive so much every single week that it makes sense. It'll be like a little trade-off. Since I made a purchase and brought in new things, we're gonna send a box of things out, and one of you will be the lucky winner. And of course, all of the information, all of the details on how to enter today's giveaway will be down below in the description box. Starting strong with Sephora Collection Pro Makeup Brushes, this is always one of my favorite purchases to make during the savings event because I think it's one of the best deals. They're 30% off for everybody. They're already reasonably priced, and I think the quality is amazing. You know, 20% off is great, 15% off is pretty good, but you guys know we're makeup enthusiasts. We know when there are incredible deals, and sometimes you can get some really deep discounts from other retailers, other times of year. So you want to make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. 30% off Sephora Collection is a great deal. Always. This is the Pro Foundation 47 brush, and I made sure these are Sephora Collection brushes that I don't already have. In fact, there are 2 that I've had my eye on for a really long time. I don't remember which one, but one of these was sold out last time around, and I didn't get a chance to pick it up, so I'm happy I finally got my hands on it. I already know just by looking at it, this is going to be an incredible brush, and I'm not sure, I might not even use this for foundation. I might actually use this for cream bronzer, cream blush. It's kind of the perfect shape. I love this shape. It's very unique. I can't think of any other brand that has a similar shape. I'm sure they're out there, but none that I've seen. The 2 Sephora foundation brushes that I normally use are the 56 and the 55. I also really like, but this is so small, and it's kind of like a smaller, more petite, flat version of a few other brushes. There's a BK Beauty brush and a Marc Jacobs brush that I love that looks similar, except this is the mini version. It's soft, it's a little bit bouncy. I like the density. I think this brush might even be good for powder foundation, which I don't really use, but maybe even setting powder. I can think of so many uses for it, and maybe for a specific style of foundation, like a cream foundation. I think this would be really nice. It feels really soft. Next, we have the Pro Brush Concealer number 71. I think this is an even smaller mini version of the 47. This is another one that was on my list because I've been using the highlight brush as my concealer brush, and it works. I really like it, but this is actually meant for concealer. I also have the rounded tip concealer brush. I also like it, but it's not my all-time favorite. This one is so different, so I think it will be a really great option. Especially since I like to tap out my concealer a little bit before I blend it out all of the way. I think this brush will be perfect for that first step because it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more precise, and the way it's kind of tapered and angled, I think you can still cut a really nice sharp line here if you need to clean up the eyeshadow. So many uses for this. I love the shape, and I don't have a concealer brush like this. There are completely flat ones, but this one is angled and flat. Do you see how they're kind of the same shape? This one's just a little bit smaller. This is the foundation, and this is the concealer. Between the 2 of them, my collection is now complete. I am done with the Sephora Collection Pro brushes. As amazing as they are, I really don't need them. What I need to start doing is just washing my makeup brushes a little bit faster. Then I won't run out of them. But these I didn't already have, so I think it was the perfect time to pick them up. Next, I have the Sephora Favorites Vacay All Day Sun Ready Long Lasting Beauty Favorite Set. This I was inspired to purchase after I saw a TikTok. There's a girl who's unboxing or unbagging all of these favorite sets, and she does the breakdown of the cost and tells you how much the true value is of the set. And I want to say this one, she came out to a little over $140, like $141, but it's $48, and then you get your discount on top of that. I got 20% off, so this was $40, but $141 value. So let's open it up. There was another one I saw that was also a really great value, but I think it was sold out. I like how it comes in this cute little bag as well. The packaging is really cute. Okay. Oh no. I think something is leaking in here. It smells a little bit. Ooh, it might have been this. So here we have our full-size bottle of the SOS Save Our Skin Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I love a good setting spray. Oh. Well, now I feel kind of silly. I don't think anything leaked after all. I saw this Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, and it has the fake little water bubbles on it, and because the bag smells so nice, and I saw the wet drops, I thought something had leaked all over my Too Faced mascara. Turns out it's just the packaging. I'm a fool. I feel tricked, but in a good way. It actually benefited me. I'm a huge fan of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It had been a long time since I tried it, but I recently tried it again for a Sephora campaign, and I fell in love. It's in the top drawer. I'm not a huge fan of waterproof mascara, but I don't own any, and I do think there are certain occasions where it is the best way to go, so I'm glad to have the little mini size just in case some situation arises where I think to myself, okay, I definitely need waterproof mascara. I'm pretty sure this is the one that viral sensation Alex Earl uses, so this is going to be a really popular set. We also have a mini glow screen. Oh, this is so tiny. I think this is even smaller than the mini one that they sell. It's like a little travel deluxe sample size. How many? Okay, 0.5 fluid ounces or 15 ml. And it's shade Sunrise, so it's the original. I love this. I wear it all the time, just about every single day, and I always take it with me everywhere. I pack this on trips anytime I leave the house. Of the 3 products we've seen so far, this, at least I know I will absolutely use up. I love the mini sizes and bags like this, as long as there's stuff in there you know you're going to use, because that, for example, I know I love that product, so I'll save it for the right occasion, or I might just pop that in my purse after I'm done filming, because that would be nice as well. But it's a great way to try products if you have never tried them before and you've been interested, because that way you can figure out if it's worth investing in the full size. This is from the brand Slather, or is it Topicals? It's from the brand Topicals. It's the Slather Exfoliating Body Serum. I love how you have all of the information on the back. I love a body serum, and I love anything exfoliating, so it's worth a try. It says it has retinol, lactic acid, urea, and squalene. I've definitely become a believer in body serum. I'm a body serum queen. Every single day I apply a body serum, and I'll tell you a funny story, because the other day I was exfoliating before I did a sunless tan, and I used the JLo body serum. Burned like crazy. So you have to be careful if it's exfoliating or if it has AHAs or anything that's going to be a little bit harsh, a chemical exfoliator. My chest was inflamed, so red, but my legs, even though the skin I think on the legs is a little bit thicker, I don't know, it just tolerates a lot more, they burned. They didn't look red, but they felt so uncomfortable, and you would think it would fade after maybe 20 minutes, but no. Like an hour or 2 hours later, every time I moved my legs, I could just feel the skin burning and singeing. It was so uncomfortable. They were silky smooth, but I learned my lesson about exfoliating body serums. So this I will try with caution. That's why I like to stick to my Necessaire body serum, because it's fragrance free and it's designed for sensitive skin, so I never have any issues with that one. Ooh, this is a little mini of a product I love. This is the Ouai Scalp and Body Scrub. This smells incredible. Okay, I have to open this up. I like the small size too. This will be great for travel. Heaven. It smells like a tropical pina colada type of cocktail. It is so nice. Vacation. I love smelling this in the shower. The granules are pretty chunky with this, so I feel like I can never get them to the scalp, like my hair gets in the way, but I like to use it for the body. There's still so much great stuff in here. This is the other full-size item, and this alone I think retails for around $40. So everything else is basically free. This is a Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in the shade Bronze Glow. It looks so pretty. So this is that stick lipstick. I never bought any of these. I've never tried it. It looks really pretty. It looks very glossy and shiny, a little bit sheer. But I love the idea of this nudie bronze. I think this will be so beautiful. It has a little sheen too. I'm excited. Okay, let me wipe off my lipstick. Ooh. It's really soft. Ooh, I kind of squished the top. I didn't realize it was going to be quite so soft. But I love it. Ooh. The color, the feel, it almost feels like a lip butter in a stick. Ooh, it's so good. I love it. You just have to be careful because it's super soft. I would not leave this in a hot car. I would not leave this anywhere hot. Wow. I knew these always looked really pretty, but because I have so many lip products, I've just sort of resisted temptation. But this is incredible. Dang, now I'm sort of tempted to go back and see if they have a light pink. So many times I see products going viral on TikTok or social media, and I cannot help but think to myself, that is not all that good. That really does not deserve all of the attention it's getting, but this deserves all of the attention. We also have a little sample size of this, the D-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. To fortify and bronze, it has cocoa extract peptides. This is one of those products, it gets sort of mixed reviews. I think the people who use it love it, and then it gets built up a little bit, and then other people say it's not that great. I've never tried it. Oh, it's a pretty color. And it feels very thin. So next time I do my makeup, I will try this underneath. Next up, we have this Anastasia of Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This is very cute. I'm a big fan of the Benefit Brow Gel, but in a pinch or to throw in a travel bag, it's nice to have a small size, so we love that. Here's a small sample of the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush in the shade Provence. And this is a little Freck, the original freckle pen. Teeny tiny, but even this small size will last you basically an entire year if you did faux freckles every single day. And this is kind of the perfect little mini blush. I'm not a huge fan of this Laura Mercier tinted blush. I actually tried the tinted bronzer the other day, and I haven't talked about it yet because I kind of put off trying it, wasn't really fussed. Just happened to be doing my makeup, and I thought, okay, let me give this a whirl, and I really liked it. It didn't get great reviews, which is why I put off trying it. So I think I actually prefer the tinted bronzer to the tinted blush, but it's not a bad product. It's just very, very light. And then this, I have a couple of these and they're very cute. I don't do faux freckles that often, but I think it's nice and fun to have. And it goes well with the theme of the bag. It's one of the best Sephora Favorites sets I've seen. There were two that caught my eye. Again, one of them was sold out, but it might come back in stock, so I will link all of my favorites down below. I also picked up another shade of the Buxom lip liner that I have fallen head over heels in love with. These are great lip liners. This is the shade Smooth Spice. It looks so pretty on the swatches online. It's the Buxom Power Line Plumping Lip Liner. What makes this such a great lip liner is the brush that comes on the other end of the lip liner, which I know a lot of lip liners come with the brush, but not like this one. So the lip liner itself has this triangle shape. Yeah, I think this one is going to become my new favorite lip liner. The shade is perfect. It's a little bit more of a pinky nude than the sienna shade that I already have. They're pretty different. This one I think is closer to Pillow Talk. And when it comes to overlining the lips, that triangular shape, I guess maybe a teardrop is what you would call it, is so nice for getting very precise right outside the lip line. And then this brush is so great for helping to blend and contour the lips, but then it's so flat that you could also use this to touch up with concealer if you wanted to. So you can just be so precise with this lip liner. I'm a huge fan of Iconic London, and I was so tempted by this product after watching a TikTok they got me. And I think it was a sponsored TikTok and everything, but I knew I needed one of these immediately. I'll try to find the video if I can. This was not the right shade, but she had a different shade. It wasn't available at Sephora, but this looked really beautiful as well. This is the new Kissed by the Sun Multi-Use Cheek Glow. So it's kind of that bronzer, blush, blonzer, I think they were calling it last year, type of product. I picked up the more neutral bronze of the three that I saw available at Sephora. I have more cheek products here, the highly anticipated Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Glow Blushes. I picked up shade 40 Mania and 50 Euphoric. These are so pretty. Well, I haven't tried Mania, but I did try Euphoric the other day, and it's so beautiful. This is a really pretty color. Kind of similar to the Iconic London. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, and it's a softer color. This is Mania, and this is Euphoric. It's a very silky, smooth powder, but not so intense that it's hard to blend. It's very elegant and sophisticated. Exactly what you would expect from Giorgio Armani products. And I love the compacts. I'm so happy they finally launched blushes. They have been missing a product like this. And then the last few things I picked up are fragrances. Well, this is a body care product. It's from Sol de Janeiro. It's special edition, which I hope means it's special, not that it's limited edition, but this is the Rio Radiance Cream. It has the Cheirosa 87 fragrance. You know how much I love anything for the body with glow. And as soon as I saw shimmering body lotion, I had to pick this up because I love products like this. I'll definitely use it, and I love all of the Sol de Janeiro fragrances. And I knew I would love the scent because I was sent this Rio Radiance Solar Tuberose and Latte de Coco perfume mist for a campaign I did as part of the Sephora squad. So this I already knew I had, and I love it. So I knew I would really like this cream. And I actually think the cream smells even better than the mist, or better than I had expected it to smell. You know, sometimes the cream or the body lotion that goes with the mist smells a little bit different. I think this one is even better than I could have imagined. And I love the mist, that's why I bought this. The notes are coconut and vanilla basically, but to me this smells like banana boat, but in the best way. It's a little bit like suntan lotion, laying by the beach. This smells like the beach. Tropical island, tropical vacation. It's so summery. And I like that it has a little shimmer to it. It's a pretty subtle radiance. I was actually hoping and thinking it might be a little bit more shimmer. I don't mind. It's still so beautiful, and I love this smell. Sol de Janeiro can do no wrong in my book. Their products are incredible. They leave your skin really smooth and they smell so good, but the smell lasts a really long time. And now the fragrances. This is a new brand. I don't know if they're new or just new to Sephora. It's called Net. And I picked up a little travel size of Coco Fleur. This sounds really nice for summer. And of course, the savings event is the perfect time to take advantage of anything Tom Ford, really. And I went with the new Soleil de Fu Eau de Parfum. I read some reviews because these are so pricey, and I was just sort of curious what people's first impressions were like, and people seem to think this is really amazing, that it's the best of the Soleil collection. It's supposed to be a little bit spicy, incense, cinnamon, maybe a little bit more holiday, fall, winter, but I don't mind. I am so curious, and I love the beautiful bronze packaging. I'm going to unbox Coco Fleur first. It is a fresh solar fragrance. Keynotes include bergamot, orange flower, and coconut milk. I probably should have waited to apply that shimmering body lotion because now all I can smell is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance, but that's okay. Ooh, I like the mister. It's pretty. Jasmine sandalwood. It's not at all what I expected, so I'm a little bit thrown. And I'm definitely thrown because I'm picking up on the Sol de Janeiro. That wasn't very smart of me. I was hoping it would be more solar, like vacation, sunshine, warmth, coconut on the skin, coconut milk. but that sandalwood is giving it, it's very smooth, but it's very woody. I wanted it to be like sunshine, airy, beach vacation. And I guess, I could try it on my skin, but I don't know about it. I like it. It's not a bad fragrance. I don't want to be an unfair judge, so I'll probably wear this on my arm. I'll spritz it on in the morning and just kind of see what happens. You always need to test fragrances on the skin, of course. But if you don't like it very much on the blotter card, it's very rare that you're going to love it on the skin. You might like it. It might change a little bit. And there are some fragrances that I think you have to try on the skin. But you also have to be interested initially as well. Last but certainly not least, we have Soleil de Fu. It's a warm woody fragrance. Keynotes include tuberose, sandalwood, and benzoin. Inspired by bronze strokes of fiery sunset light, Soleil de Fu captures a burnished sensuality with tuberose, warm ambers, and exotic sandalwood. And to be clear, I'm not against woody fragrances, and I'm definitely not against sandalwood, but there has to be a balance. I don't know, it has to be done right. So let's see. I'm excited. I have high expectations. Smoky, woody. Yeah, a little cinnamon. But you know what? I like it. It is so different from the fragrances I normally like. This is not a princess perfume. This isn't ultra feminine. What I like about it is that it smells very natural. Like I kind of immediately think of being on a beachside bonfire. I think I would love this on my husband. I'm not sure if it's really his style. I'll see if he likes it. I kind of like it, but right now this is the type of fragrance that I like to smell, but I don't necessarily like to wear. Does that make sense? There are certain fragrances that you really like, but I don't want to wear this. I don't want to smell this on my skin all day. But if I smelled it on somebody else, I'd be like, ooh, that smells great. My nose is a little overwhelmed at the moment. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to try both of these fragrances again in the morning and see if anything changes. This is woody in a really nice, very luxurious smelling way. This is a little bit woody in a way that I don't really love. Neither are what I expected. I was hoping for kind of delicious coconut summery fragrances. I wouldn't say either of these are love at first sniff for me. They're definitely worth revisiting. I will keep you posted on any updates about how I feel about these. The Nets might go back. I might hold on to the Tom Ford because I think my husband would really like it. I think I would really like it on my husband. Now let's fill this giveaway box. I'm starting with the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oils. I tried this one and I really like it, but I have way too many lip products as it is. And there are other formulas I think I would grab over this one, so I'd rather just give this PR box to one of you instead. I'm adding a Brazilian Boom Boom Cream and some of my favorite skincare from Amore Pacific, some retinol patches from Innisfree, and a palette from Makeup Forever, Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin, a Rare Beauty highlighter, and more makeup and skincare that I love, but I just know I'll never get a chance to use because I only have one face after all. I think all of these products would be great for summer, and I'm even going to throw in some travel bags as well. I did my best to fill every nook and cranny, but that's about all I can fit into this box. I need to make sure it will close, and it absolutely does. It's jam-packed and pretty heavy, and I am so excited to package this up and send it out to one of you. Make sure you check the description box for all of the entry details. Best of luck to anybody who's entering the giveaway, and that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. If you picked up anything really exciting, anything so special that has just blown you away, drop me a comment. I want to know all of the goodies that you're picking up as well. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned. Everything on my face will be listed down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.